Welcome back to God of War. So, we're doing what Kratos has to do in pretty much every game, find a way out of hell.
Wow, it's cold.
Usually by
We're sure it's not prisoner of
usually
war.
by literally climbing,
Place in hell you could have put
which
us.
I notice is what we're opening on.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place.
And here we are.
But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, we didn't ask for this.
Pay for what he said about mother.
Boy.
That wasn't.
You're not me. Yeah, so this is a half gameplay, half story stuff coming up. It's a little weird.
Well, because they have this last part, they were just not saying anything to each other in awkward silence.
Yeah.
And then Amir eventually had to break that silence, and now this is the part where they reconcile, essentially.
More or less, yeah.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, it's just kind of Hell Part 2, so. It's a little more visually interesting than the first time we came here by nature of having more open spaces, so.
Was me. But we're gods.
You're not me. All I see is one Atreus and one cooler Atreus.
Way, boy.
That's what I said to your mother.
Yes, we just saw this like a part ago. Oh, there's no Foley.
Wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell
Kid, it
on
was like
those
20
thoughts.
minutes ago.
Not here.
Yeah.
We
This-
must keep moving.
Well, you know, it can be a little tricky to remember things that happen when you're high on adrenaline like that. So he might act like, now that he's got a clear head and he's looking back, he's like, "Oh
What
Jesus,
was that?
Jesus shit, I did that."
Come to hell.
That's kind of mustache twirling, isn't it? Oh God, I'm a cliche.
Sadly, kid, you're way too young to be twirling your mustache.
I know, that's the problem.
I'm not gonna let it bother.
The problem is you don't have a mustache to twirl.
It was just
The problem is that I wanted the mustache, not the mustache twirling. There's a difference.
I mean, I guess, sure, but
Okay.
whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
it's laying down the discipline.
Look, kid, you're grounded for like 3 years at this point. Don't make your sentence worse.
I don't mean to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
And you answer the stupid riddle quick.
Oh, it's one of those. Ah, boy. This is some grade A Tomb Raider Legends platforming. Just shimmying along edges around big old nonsense structures.
I don't know why they even put that one guy there. Give you something to do, I guess, but it's like it's just one guy.
It's so that when you turn around and go back the way you came, something unexpected pops up directly into your view.
It's not really unexpected, though.
Well, I mean, you just came that way, so you're not expecting an enemy to be there on the path that you just cleared. So when you whirl the camera around and that enemy's staring right at you, you get a little jolt of adrenaline, you know? It's just kind of a pointless thrill, really.
This is clever. They make you think there's supposed to be two, and there's really only need one. You have to use both weapons to solve this. I'm waiting for it to open on its own, and I just realized that's not what you're meant to be doing. Oh, hi, Dark Souls guy. Or I guess it's Elden Ring guy now,
Atreus,
so.
Yeah, it's like Elden Ring guy. It's not like the hip new way of explaining stuff.
Atreus just immediately wipes out.
I am thinking of picking up Elden Ring though, because I've been hearing, like, I know it's another Souls game, and I kind of want to play Bloodborne first.
It's one of those things where it's just like I tried to get into some FromSoft games, and it's like I just can't. So it's like, oh, it's the best one ever, which is great. I'm glad for you guys, but it's like I can't find the motivation to really leap into it.
I do agree that it has to just click with you before you get like totally immersed. And admittedly, with like the first Dark Souls game, that did take, I want to say, like 2 hours at least, 2-3 hours, which is normally a little longer than what some games might ask, just keeping your attention there. But it's like getting into it. Like I understood. Like, all right, I get why people like love this kind of game.
No, I totally get it. It's just one of those like I can't get into it myself.
Yeah.
You know, like, one of the odd things about the FromSoft games is that, like, they iterate on the formula every new game to a point where, like, it gets gradually a little bit more and a little bit more easy to get into. To the point where I'd say actually just start with Bloodborne, you know, because it does a good job of emphasizing the aspects of the experience that are more fun as opposed to frustrating. But Elden Ring, I hear, is even more in that direction, on top of just being like also a really good open world game. So
it's one of those I'm just gonna wait until it goes down in price, where I'll be more comfortable giving it a shot again.
that's fair enough.
Especially since I have Triangle Strategy and Kirby at the end of this month, so
But like,
it's like I don't have a lack of things to play. So,
but like, even Dark Souls 3 benefits a lot from the design evolution of Bloodborne. So going from Dark Souls 1 and 2 to Dark Souls 3 can be quite the transition. So, like, if you tried getting into Souls games before, talking in a general sense, not just to you, if a player has tried getting into Dark Souls before and found that they couldn't, rather than giving up on the series, I'd actually just suggest starting much later into the series instead.
and we get into Baldur's family drama.
Of course.
You're not me. Actually, that was totally me. Had to find a way to explain his backstory somehow.
Mother, why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this.
There's a reason why Mimir didn't bring it up, so.
Wait, would Mimir have even had a reason to even think of Baldur?
Well, because they've brought up Baldur before, but there's a reason for it. Just to spoil it now, I guess, that Freya put a charm on him to forget everything about Baldur, or be unable to talk about it.
Ah.
So that's why. Because Mimir's the only one who knows how to undo the whole mortality thing. Because again, smartest man alive.
Wow. Would solve a lot of problems if we just knew how to do that, wouldn't it?
I mean, we sort of look into the solution anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, great.
High damage output.
And now your son is ground beef along with the enemy.
Good thing he's under the same immortality spell as Baldur is.
We must hurry.
You know, you could just hop over the rock. It's not that big.
It's more of a flex though if he lifts it up. Gotta show him his boss. We're here because of him.
Give me space to work.
Hey, I know that feeling.
I have giant swinging chain blades. I need a lot of space.
There is nothing that gets me ruffled more than someone looking over my shoulder while I'm working on something.
That would be inconvenient when you're swinging around giant chain blades.
Yeah, that too.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact,
Oh.
we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
Yeah, I've
Built
done
the
weirder.
greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Look, we'll just get some ice flowers and
Because
wall
it was
jump our way up,
designed to
okay?
fly. This was not.
Or is this the wrong game for that?
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
If it can't fly, we will have it jump.
Fine, we'll get ice flowers and I'll climb up them with my blades of chaos.
What happened to
That
the, what
doesn't
happened to those Icarus wings I used to have?
Good question. Nah, I probably got damaged.
Yeah.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
No, wait a minute. Oh, we're being idiots here. Fish spawn by climbing up waterfalls. Put on the God of War costume.
I am on the God of War costume.
Well, where's the
Well,
helmet?
the armor, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it needs to be complete.
this is the complete
And
one.
you just simply flop your way to the top of the waterfall.
Trace is just on his
Just
back.
don't
Like,
tell your son what the purpose of this
I wonder
climb
if
is.
anyone has modded the classic God of War outfit into this game.
Topping it?
probably.
I know that now that God of War is on PC, we are getting some neat mods for it.
I mean, someone already modded in the CJ and Barney mod from the joke pick. So.
And of course, we have classic goatee Kratos, which
Yeah.
looks very strange in this game. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
That look actually, when I think about it, would that have been a thing at all in ancient Greece?
I mean, possibly. Hey, kid. We don't have a bus in these times, but I made the party boat.
We're floating. The heat from the fires. We're actually floating.
So, yeah, we made a hot air ship.
We made a blimp. What?
And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
Well, it's not going anywhere, so.
Made a huge skyland.
Okay.
Treasure chest.
This is really random.
A little random, yeah, but not the craziest thing Kratos has done.
I mean, it's the kind of weird ingenuity you would expect from a much more brainy character than
Well, Kratos
Kratos
isn't
over
dumb,
here. I
so-
know he's not dumb, but he's also not, like, explicitly problem-solving. Like, most of the problem-solving that goes on during a God of War game is typically problem-solving on the part of the player rather than an aspect of Kratos' personality, you know?
Yeah, I'd agree there.
Okay, where are we?
Yep. We gotta free some stuff, so.
Bridge. Sure I can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
Good listening.
Yes. It does help to repeat what the person has said to make sure that they know you're listening.
Ooh, treasure. Punch.
Of course, it helps more to actually do what they say without complaining, you little...
We came up here for a reason. Why was that?
Yeah, what?
I forget what we were actually supposed to be doing here. I mean, besides push the boat free, obviously, but...
Well, no, the answer is we're trying to finish the game.
Well, yes, but... Okay, I can't get down. Oh, random ledge that didn't immediately pop up. So, nothing too major. We just climb our way back down. Just a random stop to solve a puzzle and get some treasure, I guess.
Guess so. Oh.
Yeah, okay, I guess we could have just done that.
Ooh.
Wait for me there.
Oh, now we need to go up.
Oh, no.
Random enemy that I don't really care about all that much.
Is that a broom fork? Is that enemy wielding a broom fork?
Sure, I guess.
What the hell? I mean, sporks make sense, okay? That's a combination fork and spoon. Who in their right mind would combine a pitchfork with a broom?
Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Balder destroyed the only gate to
I'm
Jotunheim.
like, what's the
Well, we'll
function?
find another.
Out of
What's the
options.
function?
And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something.
I
You have to
missed.
be the smartest man in the world to see that.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, the talking head has a point, Kratos.
Atreus,
Usually does, so.
I can help?
together now.
All right, grounding's over.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna admit this is a nice moment. Would have been a nicer moment if his, descent into immature nonsense was a little less abrupt, but
We did it.
Yeah.
We're free.
But unfortunately, we'll have to see more of the hot airship in the next part.
the hot airship.